Mr. Horse, not the horse. Okay, are you ready? Okay, wonderful. We're good? Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be here with a wonderful Reading Glass Books author, Jasper, Mr. Horse Manning. How are you doing today?
I'm great.
Okay, I gotta ask, do you prefer Jasper or Mr. Horse?
When it comes to writing, Mr. Horse would probably be better because the weird for me, you got to stick to the horse.
Hey, wonderful. Okay, so you gotta tell me, how did this name come about?
Well, actually, being back in England is interesting because actually this is where I started writing when I was stationed in the Air Force. And so to circle around and come back to the first book fair where I started writing. And anyway, Mr. Horse, I played basketball and I was really pretty good. And so I used to do trick shots in the game. And so the trick shots, everybody started calling me Mr. Horse because they could duplicate the shots. And so once I stopped playing basketball and I started writing, then I just adopted Mr. Horse as my writer's name. So like I said, when you hear it from me, you got it straight from the horse.
I love that, but when I played horse, I was missing all the letters. So I'm very impressed that you get a great nickname out of it, all the trick shots and everything. So as a veteran, that's wonderful. You may also know Reading Glass Books is veteran owned, so we're very proud of our veteran authors as well. Does that have anything to do with the title of your book, Time for Healing, your journey as a veteran?
Well, after I got out of the Air Force, I started teaching. And so I'd actually entertained the thought of becoming a principal so that I could change the life of staff and students. And I got my master's degree from the University of Texas at Austin.
Wow.
And so in that process, they had a certain hypothesis that you could use. And it was one of those where you have to state the problem, understand the problem, and then come up with a solution.
Okay.
So Time for Healing is the third book in this series called Time to Manning Up. Manning is my last name.
Hey.
But it gives you an opportunity to come up with a process of healing so that you're not just one of those people complaining.
Yeah.
And so I try and teach my sons the same thing. Don't always complain about what's going on, do something about it.
I mean, you're doing so much for your country. Coming back here, full circle moment. I love to see the growth of the author, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Now let's get to the book. Could you tell us a little bit about what you hope people get from this story?
They'll give someone who understands what they're going through, puts it in a different way because different people handle different problems in different manners. And so it just gives them another avenue to research, what would Mr. Horse do? And so once they get a hold of that, then they can take that information, they can run with it, or they can do something different.
Or gallop with it.
I like that one. Okay, she's good. And so it's just a different look. Because, as humans, we all go through certain trials and tribulations. And so my fourth book coming out is called When Life is Lifing, You Like That. And so we're all life. And that's what they're going to get from the book. It's just a different perspective.
And we really can't control what happens to us, but we can control how we react to it, respond to it. And in this year of the horse, we're just moving forward, right, Mr. Horse? Amazing. Okay, last
that
question.
Came out of her mouth.
Hey, I consider myself the pony then? Is that it? Okay. So we're back full circle moment at the London Book Fair. Is there anything that you think you're trying to get out of this fair? Emotions or just more readers for your book? What do you think you're trying to get out of the London Book Fair?
Readers and experience. I want to know what the platform is like so that I can share this information with the world. And so the money is not really important to me. What's important to me is that people understand that there are other people out there that go through the same thing that they go through. And that they've got a platform that they can recognize and somebody that's transparent. So with me, you don't have to guess what's going on.
Amazing. So you guys heard it straight from the horse's mouth. Once again, Mr. Horse and his book, Time for Healing. I hope you pick it up. As RGB is very proudly veteran, and we're very proud, of course, to have our veteran authors here sharing their stories. So thank you so much for being here with us.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Anything else you want to say to our audience?
Guys, you can get this on Barnes & Noble, the Reading Glass Bookstore in New Jersey, and from Amazon. So read and enjoy.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Bye.